Alright, here we are back on the floor playing more Mutant Chronicles. It's been quite a while since the last video, but we're going to jump right into it and pick up where we left off with our Capitol Doomtrooper team. So let's take a look at the current state of the team. Alright, here we got our team, the Capitol Doomtrooper team, Mitch Hunter and Big Bob Watts. We're rank 3. We're rolling red dice when we're shooting, which is good. We've got 28 promotion points, 7 credits, so that'll be good. A lot of money to spend on our equipment for this next mission, which should be pretty difficult. In the last video, a viewer commented stating that I he kind of corrected me when I did a area of effect attack with Bob Watts. It blew up like 5 or 6 guys at once. One of the guys should have been spared from the blast due to cover. So I'm going to dock myself 1 promotion point because it was just a Legionnaire, so it was only worth 1 point, but we'll just dock ourselves. Luckily that keeps us at rank 3, so no huge loss there, but I'll have to be more careful this time. So anyway, let's set up the board for the next mission and we'll take a look. This is mission 4, Assault on the East Tower. So the briefing is, the Dark Legion troops are organizing near the Citadel's East Tower. Break through the enemy lines and wipe out this evil horde. So we can enter anywhere here, here, or there. So it's a pretty interesting setup. So the mission is eliminate all the Dark Legion figures on the game board by the end of the mission. Doomtroopers are not allowed to pull out from the mission game board before round 7. So we have 8 rounds, and we can't leave before round 7. So yeah, this is going to be really difficult, but the reward is 2 credits if we succeed, but honestly I don't see us succeeding this just because there's going to be so many figures. So I think our goal for this mission is to just get as much experience as we can and make it out alive. I can't see us getting any credits from this mission, but maybe we can bump ourselves up to rank 4 if we're lucky. Also for this mission I'm going to be taking off the big Citadel piece because it's just too big and bulky and it gets in the way, but we'll leave those little gaps in the tiles up there, so we'll just try and remember that's where the Citadel is, so that's where reinforcements will be coming in. Let's go ahead and look at my Doomtrooper team and see what we bought for this round. Alright, so here they are. We're going to be using red dice now because we're rank 3, which is awesome. The white dice have 2 pips on them. The reds have 3, which is a huge bonus. We're going to be landing a lot more hits, but since we are rank 3, the Dark Legion, their armor goes up and a lot of their damage, their combat dice go up as well. So it's going to be more dangerous for them, for my team, but also for the Dark Legion because we got some good firepower this round. Normally, in my past games, Big Bob has been my damage dealer with his grenade launcher, but this round we're throwing everything on Hunter. We got him a combat helmet. You can spend an extra action every round, which is awesome, so he can have 3 activations on his turn. And then we got him a Violator sword, which lets him attack with 4 dice, and it lets him hit everybody around him. You know, unless there's a wall blocking, but he can swing basically like Link, swinging his sword around and just chopping everybody in half. We spent 6 credits on Hunter, so for Bob all we got him, kept him his standard plasma carbine, and then we got him a laser sight, so he gets 1 extra reroll, essentially another dice. But yeah, Hunter's going to be our killer. I haven't looked at our Doomtrooper cards. Looks like we got weak spot, so we can lower the armor of a chosen Legion figure, which will be good if something nasty shows up. And we got heroic luck, which lets us re-roll 1 die in all your attacks this combat round, all your remaining attacks this combat round. We'll lay out the force cards and start drawing event cards, and we'll get right into it. So we've got the force cards set out. What I did was basically just make sure I put them on all the possible deployment zones for me, and then we also took out the 3 for playing as 1 team. Let's first draw an event card. So the first event, misinterpreted orders. The Legion disrupts the communication between a freely chosen Doomtrooper pair and their combat coordinators. The pair can only use 2 only use a total of 2 actions between them in the next combat round. Extra actions can be used normally. Great. So we can only use 2 activations between the 2 of us, which sucks. But let's see if any reinforcements show up. On a 1, they show up. They do. So this is the only time they get to use reinforcements. So we remember that the Citadel is actually here, the cross area right here. So they can come in anywhere attached to that. They want to be as close as possible to us. Basically, there's 3 tiles they can spawn on. So we'll go out of these 2, because those are going to be the 2 closest possible ones. We'll roll a die to see which one. So even, odd. So we got even, so they're going to deploy way over there. We will put them right at the stairs. Oops. So they're going to be right at the stairs. Because they're going to want to get to us as quickly as possible. So, let's see what happens. And, alright, Cybertronic is going first. So we haven't deployed yet. So they don't know where we're coming on. So when they reveal their force card, let's just roll for it. So these 3 will be even, those 3 will be odd. So they got even, so it's one of these. So 1, 2, 3. Got a 3, so they're revealing this one. 3 Legionnaires on this. And we are just going to put them right here. Get rid of this force card. Okay, so there's 3 Legionnaires over on that tile. And they really have no idea where they're going to go because we haven't deployed yet. So let's just say for their actions, they're going to stay right there. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so now it is time for Capitol. Here we go. What we want to essentially do is flood the area with as many bad guys as we can and send Hunter in to kill them all, because he's going to be just spinning his sword around and slicing everybody apart. First things first, let's get Hunter on the board. So we're going to deploy right here, because that is one of our possible deployment zones. Since that's been revealed, we can just kind of sweep and clear this entire area. So remember, we can only use 2 activations between them, but Hunter gets an extra activation because of his command helmet. So Hunter can use 2, and that would still give Bob the ability to use 1 this turn. But first things first, let's move Hunter in. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and we will reveal this force card. Another Legionnaire cohort. So we've got 3 Legionnaires entering as close as possible, but out of line of sight. So 1 there, 1 there, and this other one would be right here, out of line of sight. That was 1 activation. We can use his second, and we want to try and kill as many of these people as we can. I think our best bet is going right here, just hanging out. And then we might as well try and start thinning the ranks here. So let's spend an extra action. So 1 of our 3 extra actions. And we're going to roll. We get 4 red dice on this attack. Legionnaires have an armor of 1. So, I think that, yeah, so we do have to get 2 total to kill them. Right, so there's 2. Let's roll a 3rd just in case. Alright, so we got 2 dead right here. So that'll bump us up to 29 promotion points. And then Bob has 1 activation he can do. Let's go 1, 2, 3. He's just going to hang out there. And I believe that is our turn. So, on to the next event card. Flip that over. Ezoghoul attack. Oh, crap. A huge Ezoghoul attacks the intruding Doomtrooper units. Ezoghoul can enter through any entrance on the game board. Okay, that's good. Actually, wait, why am I freaking out? I don't need to be freaking out. We already rolled a 1. And that's why on the last event card, the 3 Legionnaires came in. So, kind of dodged a bullet there. As a ghoul attack. That would have been awesome, actually. But, anyway, that doesn't happen. So we're good. Let's see who goes first this time. Alright. Not what I wanted, actually. I would have liked those Legionnaires to kind of close the distance on us. But that's not how it works out. So, what we're going to do is send Hunter in first. He's going to slice these guys up. There, we get our 4th die. Alright, we only got 1, so he gets 0 attacks. Good news is, he gets a 3rd activation on this turn because of his command helmet. Got a 4th die. There we go. That's 2 more kills. Alright, so now we're up to 31 promotion points, which is good. And now let's get Bob in there. Let's just have him go 1, 2, 3. And oops, pop a shot at this guy, the one in the open here, with his plasma carbine. Nothing. He would get a reroll, but he has to get 2 anyway, so that's a miss from Bob. Probably could have zoomed in on that a little bit. Now we're zoomed in. Anyway, Cybertronic is up next. So, they're going to reveal this force card. Another Legionnaire cohort. They need to be out of line of sight. So that would mean here, here, and here. So this is where we're at right now. These Legionnaires are all going to come in and try and hurt us, basically. So let's go with this guy first. He's going to come after Hunter, and they are close combat, 2 dice. Alright. Okay, had to check the rule book to see whether I get hurt or not, but we always have an armor value of 1, so takes no hits there. This one, he can attack either Hunter or Big Bob, so even is Hunter, odd is Bob. That is even, so he's going to close in on Hunter, and that's actually good because he's threatening both of them. So swings on Hunter, and that is blocked by the armor. These guys are all going to charge Bob with as much activation as they can, so 1, 2, 3. He's going to go here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright. Okay, so that's it. Let's get another event card in. Dark Teleportation. This combat round you're allowed to move one of your figures to any square on the board instead of 1 normal movement action. Dark Legion's going to be teleporting in on us and trying to ambush us, basically. Which is actually good, because... oh, you know what? We've got those Legionnaires way up on the board. We still have those, and I've forgotten all about them. So, we've only gone through... we're on a 3rd round. So let's just activate these guys. So we'll go ahead and move them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we'll just make them all file in like that. So I kind of advanced them a bit because that's about where they would have gotten, I believe. So now we'll see who's going first. Alright, Dark Legion's going first again, which isn't good because we are totally swarmed. First things first, they're going to reveal a force card. To reveal this. Alright, 1 Necromutant and 1 Legionnaire. Right here. So we are going to be taking a lot of attacks right now. There are 2 of them that are going to attack Hunter, so let's go ahead and roll those. It's 2 attacks each on these. So first attack from this guy into Hunter. Ooh, that's a hit. Let's see if we can block it. Alright, so we are able to block it with our armor. Second attack. That's another 2 hits. Let's see if we can block it. We do, so he's alive. This guy is attacking, oops, Hunter. It's a block. Second attack. Miss. Alright, and we got 6 attacks going on the Bob. First attack, 2 hits. Let's see if he can block. Nope, so he'll take 1 damage. Second attack, 2 hits. Takes another damage. Bob is getting hurt. Third attack. Oh my gosh, they're on fire right now. Oh man, Bob might die. Bob's down to 2 hit points. Hope this is the 4th attack unless I'm counting wrong. Oh man, no way. Oh, Bob is down to 1 hit point. He's got 2 attacks left on him. Alright, that's a miss. Alright, that's a block. Whew, Bob just took 4 damage. Let's take a look at that. As you can see, Bob is not in the best shape with 1 hit point left. Oh man, we can't afford to lose these guys. I believe you lose credits when your Doomtroopers die, but I'll have to make sure. Anyway, let's just keep chugging through and hopefully survive to round 7 so we can leave and just fail this mission. So now we've got some movement to do. So here they come. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. These guys are going to file in. Kind of like that. The horde is coming and we are in trouble. Let's see. I need to clear those guys off of Bob, so I might just take all my actions with Mitch first. What I'm going to do though, we have to get Bob out. Oh, you know what? I forgot the dark teleportation. So you know what? We're going to, what would be the most threatening right now? I believe, oh man, the most threatening thing would be to teleport in this Necromutant to attack one of my guys. So let's randomize it. This might be the end of Bob if we roll poorly here. So even for even's Hunter, odd is Bob. Even. So he's teleporting in right on Hunter here. And he's going to attack Hunter with 3 dice. Oh, good. Alright, so Hunter lives. Alright, the goal now is to free up Hunter so he can get in there and slice everybody to bits. We have to get Bob out of there. So, Hunter, you are going to first squeeze through right here. 1, 2, 3. And then let's chop these guys up. Use the Violator Sword on them. Oh man, we gotta get one more. Alright, there it is. So these 3 are all chopped. He's got another activation, but we don't want to hurt Bob. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna back Bob up here and shoot with him first. Gonna target this close guy. 3 dice. And kill that guy. And then, oh man, we have to clear this tile or else we're screwed. We're totally screwed. So, use an extra action with Bob to shoot at that other one. So he's dead. I'm not even counting our kills here. We killed 5. So that's 5 more points for us. We're at 36 points, which is freaking awesome. Hunter only activated twice, so he has 1 more to do. What we need to do is get this Necromutant out here. So he's going to scoot there with his last activation, and then we're going to burn our last extra action to try and kill this Necromutant. You know what? This Necromutant has 2 armor, so we need to get 3 pips, which is going to be gnarly. So we're going to use our weak spot to lower his armor by 1. So, let's see, yeah, so he's only got an armor value of 1 now. Gotta get another hit. Oh, crap. Alright, we're gonna burn our second Doomtrooper to re-roll that attack. There it is. We'll get our 4th die anyway. Alright, he's dead. So that's another 2 promotion points. So we're up to 38. Did a lot. We burned a lot of our stuff though. We burned pretty much all of our resources. We have no extra actions, no Doomtrooper cards left. Bob is down to 1 hit point, so we're basically just gonna keep him safe and not even throw him into combat. Alright, next round. Draw an event card. Temporary defense system. The defense system is activated. You're allowed to roll 3 black dice once and direct the effect to any Doom Trooper on the board. Oh my god. This is terrible. Alright, another one that's up to chance, even and odd, to see who. So basically a turret comes out of the ceiling and decides to shoot at one of our guys. So even is Hunter, odd is Bob. Oh no, it's Bob. Bob is so dead. That's 3 black dice. Is that 3 black dice? Yep. These have, oh man, these have 4 pips on them, so. Oh, Bob blocks it. Oh my gosh. He survived. Alright. Sweet. I can't believe Bob is alive right now. He's just had all the forces of the Dark Legion thrown at him and he came out alive. So, let's see who goes first. Capitol. So here we are now. Let's start going in. So, let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We want to kind of bottleneck the Dark Legion. Like we want to get them to surround Mitch and hopefully he survives the onslaught to basically kill everybody. So he's going to use his 3rd activation to go 1, 2, 3. Chill there. He is going to be taking 2 hits from that Necromutant there, or the Legionnaire, but you know he's got 5 health still, so he can survive some of that. But we really just want to start mowing through these guys quickly because we're running out of time. Bob is going to step 1, 2, 3, and he's going to take a shot from there at this mutant next to Hunter. That's a total miss. Way to go, Bob. You rolled 4 dice and rolled nothing. Cool. Alright, so that's our turn. So now on to Dark Legion. So first things first, they get to reveal a force card. So up here, they get a Centurion cohort. So they get 1 Necromutant, 1 Centurion, and 1 Legionnaire. They're going to crowd this first doorway right here. Oops. Alright, got this combat here. 2 attacks on Hunter. First one's a miss, second one is a miss. Now the Horde charges in. 1, 2, 3. He's going to scoot here actually, maximize how many people can move in. 1 attack, misses, the armor blocks it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now time to move these guys up here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So new event card. Dark Influence. Dark Legion senses the presence of the Dark Symmetry. The Legion player may use 2 extra actions freely this round. Okay, that sucks. So they're going to be swinging some more on my guys. So, oh man, Dark Legion's going first. Pulled that Cybertronic token, which basically means Mitch Hunter is going to be taking a lot of attacks right now. So, he's going to stay put because he gets 2 attacks. This guy, let's just do the first 2 attacks that are available. So that's a miss. And that's a miss. I'm not really rolling in frame, am I? Alright, so 2 attacks missed. This guy's attacking twice now. Another miss. Block. Alright, so this guy is going to... We want to try and fit as many people in here as possible as if we were a realistic, you know, player strategizing here. So this guy's going to squeeze through here. Get 1 attack. It's a block. This guy is going to come around the back here. Attack from the side. Ooh, that could be a hit. Let's see if we block it. We don't. So Mitch takes 1 hit. Mitch is down to 4 health. Now these guys are going to start moving. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. It is getting really dicey in here now. So, Mitch needs to get a like quadruple kill right now. So first activation with Mitch, swinging his Violator sword around, trying to decapitate 4 dudes at once. That'll definitely do it. We didn't even need to roll our 4th die. It's 4 kills right there. We're now up to 42 promotion points. I think we should just step up here and kill this Necromutant. So that was 2. So this is our 3rd action. I think they have an armor value of 2, which means we miss. So that's gonna hurt. Let's just move him up 1, 2, 3. Keep him out of line of sight. I'm just hanging back in case Mitch needs some support, because I'm really not in any hurry to throw Big Bob into danger with his low health right now. Alright, so we're on to a new round. So new event card, Dark Energy Wave. A wave of dark power sweeps through the Citadel. All Legion figures are allowed to reroll 1 attack die in all their attacks this round. Uh-oh. So Dark Legion are going to be hitting a lot harder. I also realized I forgot to do the Dark Influence action from the last event, meaning that the Dark Legion player would have had 2 extra actions. So we're going to assume that, say, if those guys were still alive, they would have attacked an extra time. So we're going to do 2 more Legionnaire attacks on Mitch. So first one would have missed, second one hit. Let's see if we can block. We do not. So Mitch loses 1 more health. So Mitch is at 3. So now we're ready to start this round. So let's see who goes first. Oh man. Alright. So, first things first, let's completely surround right here. So let's go with the Necromutant attacking first. 2 attacks from Necromutant. Oh man, that hurts. So it's 2. It'll be 2 damage. Let's see if we can block 1. Mitch takes 2 damage. Mitch has 1 health point left. That is no good. Legionnaire, or the Centurion, gets 1 attack. Blocked by the armor. And now, oh, you know what? So that was 1. Because they get rerolls. So 1 reroll. That makes it through. Let's see if we can block. Nope. And Mitch Hunter is dead. That is no good. Which basically means this Legionnaire would just move up. We also didn't reveal the Force card up there. But, doesn't really matter. To be honest, we're just going to run away and pull out. So, after that, then Big Bob, he's just going to spend his 3 to run the heck away. Wait, I'm sorry. He was going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, break line of sight, so he can't be shot. And, yeah, that was our turn. So for the next event, Necrofrenzy, all Necromutants and Centurions are allowed 1 extra attack this combat round. Okay, it's not good. Anyway, let's see who will go first this round. Oh, you can't really see. Yeah, there's Bob over there, running for his life. We get to go, and since we're on round 7, we're allowed to leave. He's just going to leave with his life, because we know we're not going to survive this one. Not as successful as I would have hoped. We did get a lot of promotion points, not enough to bump us up to rank 4. Anyway, we'll look into that in a second. Yeah, so that was the mission. We failed to, we were assaulting the East Tower, and we failed to clear out everybody, so there's a mission failure. And we also lost Mitch Hunter, which will have an effect on either our credits or our promotion points. I'll have to read up on that. Anyway, let's clean all this up and take a look at the state of the Doomtrooper team. Alright, so mission 4 kind of ate us alive. Mitch Hunter was brought down in combat, so that will cost us 1 credit. so we'll be starting the next game with only 6 credits. Apparently we have to pay to bring him back from the dead or whatever. Get him in a hospital, pay his medical bills. Big Bob barely survived with 1 health left. Yeah, I don't know what to chalk that up to. Was it poor tactics? Was it just bad luck? Not really sure. We did get swarmed quite a bit, and it wasn't the strength of their attacks that got us in the end. It was the number of attacks that they had against us, just from getting swarmed by legionnaires, and then, you know, the Necromutant rolling huge, chunking Midge Hunter quite a bit. We got up to 42 promotion points. Would have loved to have gotten up to 45, because that would have bumped us up to rank 4, gotten us an extra another extra action, but we're still at rank 3. And we're going to be going into the missions only get harder, to be honest. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, mission 4. Wow. Well, we'll see if we survive mission 5. My original criteria for success or failure, or, you know, calling off the campaign, where if you fail 2 missions in a row, then the campaign is over. Meaning your fight against the Legion was unsuccessful and you have to pull out. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, because these missions are going to get harder and harder. We'll just go until, honestly, either we run out of missions to do, or if I just straight up can't push anymore, keep losing money, keep you know, just maintenance is going haywire trying to keep these guys alive and just costing us all our money. But anyway, yeah, not a successful mission, but it was still fun to play anyway. Seeing Big Bob run for his life at the end was kind of funny. Thanks for watching mission 4. Come back again for mission 5 in the future, and hopefully it goes a little better for us, and the Capitol Doomtrooper team doesn't run away with their tails between their legs again. Alright, see ya.